This decision of choosing advertising or journalism, I've heard this before. I had Javed Jabbar Saab here, and he said the exact same thing.
Really?
Right? That after he had to make a choice between advertising and journalism, and advertising was a more lucrative career path. So why not pick the more lucrative career path? Because I'm assuming that's what it was at that time, right?
I'm sure it was, but I kind of never thought of it that way, to be honest. Otherwise, I'd probably have gone and done an MBA or something. But no, that was never the thing. I wanted to, have a career that had something to do with language and words. And
how did you know, how do you know that you're attracted to journalism? Because that's a very hard, it's easy to discover whether you're attracted to a sport or you're attracted to business or, if you're, someone who's attracted to, let's say, medicine. But journalism, how do you determine at, let's say, the age of 20, 18, 22, when you're graduating college, that this is where you want to spend the rest of your life?
I think I always enjoyed telling stories about people.
So it's the storytelling part.
Yes, the storytelling part. And I think that has really evolved with me, especially with these long form pieces, because there's so many elements in that. Because I want people to, I want to take a deep dive into that issue or that subject, but I also want people to read those stories. Because if you write something that's really dry and just full of numbers and all, there'll be very few people who'll read it.
And so in the storytelling, there's obviously this narrative flow and the issue that you want to talk about. And you've done fantastic. That's why, you're here, and why I wanted to bring you here is because you've done such a great job of painting such a clear picture in your exposés. But I didn't feel you create characters in stories, which often is a part of storytelling, right? Is creating of these characters. You didn't create characters in some of the stories that I read. Is that because you stay away from creating, let's say, personalized attributes to the characters that you come across?
I kind of feel I do, actually. I kind of do go behind the scenes a little bit and talk to them and give you little details about, say, some official in some bureaucrat, he's done some kind of interesting, underhanded deals or something. So I'll mention something like that. He was arrested in that. So it's just kind of...
But you'll see it like that.
Create a little bit on that
very
person.
Factual.
Yes.
Rather than create that character, that sort of suddenly you picture, wow, this is that really corrupt bureaucrat. I can imagine him with his big mustache going in a, Vigo full of guards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yours was always very accurately described based on facts.
Yeah, because I think, I feel that this kind of journalism, it has limitations. I don't want to take that much, creative license.
Yeah.
I can kind of go on embroidering or embellishing the story. Even if it's factual stuff.
But some journalists like to do that. They have that in them, but you've stayed away from that.
Yeah, I guess, just wanted to be very factual, just play with the facts and write it in such a way that it holds the reader's interest.